Welcome. This is India Market Open. We're taking stock of the futures and options space, and at the moment, what we're seeing is consolidation, which continues. Well, yesterday's day of trade, it was a very quiet day, and when it comes to the Nifty, of course, with flattish movements and unwinding coming through as far as the futures are concerned. Well, moving on, even in terms of the bank Nifty, again, we did see a little bit of weakness as far as the index goes, marginal weakness though, and further unwinding in terms of the open interest. Now we move into a new week, and in terms of the way things have panned out yesterday, well, we did see a lot of traction across several different strikes, but it was a quiet trading session yesterday, which means that we still do have a lot of traction when it comes to your overall open interest distribution around where we closed yesterday. So in the new week, we are looking at significant amount of writing around the 23,400 calls as well as puts. And this also signifies that traders at the moment are expecting a little bit more consolidation, are not expecting too much deviation from current market levels, that is around 23,300, 23,400 going into the next few sessions. But that said, there was plenty of activity when it comes to stocks out there. So we had names like Oracle Financial Services and Dixon Technologies advancing, looking at a lot of longs. Ambuja Cement, it did see a good 9% increase in open interest, though its underlying didn't do too much. Today is a day where it will react to its news of the acquisition of Penna Cement. In terms of stocks which saw unwinding, let's pull that up as well. So short covering for LTF, HCL Technologies, HDFC Life, of course, on the back of a lot of traction with respect to insurance coming in, and Balrampur Chini along with the rest of the sugar pack, which also advanced with good volumes too. But the question really is that with these markets, what do you do and how do you, well, in fact, take things forward? Well, let's get in an expert opinion here. We have Amar Dev Singh of Angel Broking who's joining us on the show. Amar, good morning. Thank you so much for joining in. Firstly, let me start off with your view on IEX. Now, this is one counter which is starting to see a little bit more traction of late. What is your assessment and how are you deploying options here?
Yeah, I would say that if you look at IEX, we are seeing some sort of positive momentum building up in this particular stock because it was in for consolidation. If you look on the weekly charts, there was clear-cut consolidation happening. And if you look at the derivatives data also, that's showing long build-up for across the series, the June, July, and the August series. PCR still continues to be around 0.8 for this 27 June expiry. But overall, I would say there is some sort of bullish momentum building in the stock. So this is one stock one can look at. One can look at buying the futures. So June futures, one can look at buying around 175 with a stop loss of 163 and a target of 197 in the short term.
All right. Well, the other one on your radar, Amar, is DCM Shriram. Can you take us to that one?
Yeah, so DCM Shriram is one stock we are seeing that across the board, a lot of stocks have moved up in terms of the sugar stocks. And if you look here also, what we are seeing is that the stock has gained almost 7% weekly gains. And the structure of the stock has changed over the last few, I would say not last few, almost 8 to 10 weeks. So that's a significant span of time. And also what we witnessed is that the volumes have increased significantly. Average volumes have increased significantly in the last few days. So this is one stock one can keep a close watch on for a target of 1163 and a stop loss of 981.
And the final one on your radar is also from the sugar pack, Amar. Balrampur Chini was also on our radar this morning.
Yeah, so if you look at the sugar stocks have, I would say, taken off after a long span of time. And if I look at Balrampur Chini, this is one stock which has delivered almost 10% returns, and in this week itself, post the correction from 360 levels currently. So it's taken out a crucial zone of resistance. And if I look at the data for Balrampur Chini, yeah, we are seeing overall that the put call ratio for this series is 0.91. So if someone wants a longer term view, then one can look at the July series and hold on to or look at buying and hold on to it, because the stock has broken out of a major zone of resistance, so which was earlier around 400, 420 levels. So the stock has a potential to rally significantly if it sustains above the current levels. and could rally towards 475, 480 level. So this is one stock one can look at. The stock has got good support coming around below the 430. So the stop loss needs to be below the 430 levels.
Okay, there you have it. Well, Amar, taking a moment there to thank you for joining us and giving us those calls this morning in the futures and options space. We'll continue to keep an eye on that one. Of course, two of them featuring from the sugar sector, which has been a buzz yesterday. But with that, it's over to you.